Hi, my name is Václav, and today I want to walk you real quick through how to choose an investor, right? So let's break it down into three different segments and take a deeper look. Angels, all right? It's one of the most common ways to get some type of capital into your company is to approach someone at a conference or maybe text them on LinkedIn, and anyone who is an angel investor has it in their title, or some people don't even want anyone to know. But it's typically someone who has decided to invest a little bit of their money into high risk, high return opportunities, startups, right? So it might be an opportunity for you. Now, you should always have high moral validation within yourself. You shouldn't ask for money that you don't truly believe goes into good use. So just to let you know, I think that should be your mindset and deep moral perception. You don't want to trick anyone, but let's assume you have that, right? I hope you wouldn't watch the video otherwise. So angels, it could be someone actually beneficial for you because it's a person who will love your enthusiasm, your drive. Maybe someone who exited a similar company in the past, and that part actually be even more beneficial because they can mentor you. And oftentimes, angel investors, they may have some money in funds, in VC funds, but they do like to support founders, young, motivated founders, because they see themselves in them, and they see themselves in you. So that's one of the ways how you can convince them, is to show who you are and how you want to disrupt an industry that maybe they are part of. But if they've built similar thing before, they have a lot you can learn from them. They may have even some contacts for suppliers you may use, or they may help you understand how to build processes and various business models in this segment. So if you are a SaaS founder, then maybe it might be a good idea to look for exited founders as angel investors within, let's say, fintech, if you have a fintech SaaS company, and show your solution to them, and maybe it could be a good fit. So that's one type of investor. Second type of investor that could be very useful for you is a venture fund, right? Venture capital. There are very specific type of investors. And as a VC myself, oftentimes people don't understand how VCs operate, and I will record other videos on this topic. We already have some videos in our community on this topic, so you can go and learn deeper and understand deeper to VCs. But in general, they are able to grasp a higher valuation of a company, and they are able to invest higher tickets into. So if you're raising anywhere between 300 to let's say 4 million around seed, then or Series A maybe if you're in Europe, then this could be a good target to go to VC funds. But sometimes they are really hard to convince, especially on the European continent. If you're in the US, it's different, but in Europe, here you really need to show some level of high preparation for due diligence, really understand, show that you understand the market, and the professionalism needs to be extremely high, because venture capital fund is professional investors. It's not some John that you've met at a party who threw 100K into a startup there and made some money, so he wants to do it again. No, these investors, they are managing a fund that probably has a little bit of their money, but for the most part is other people's money. So they are under pressure to multiply this capital. And if, let's say, they raise 20, 30, 40 million US dollars and they put it into 20 to 40 companies, depends on their strategy, and if they do follow on, they will probably be looking for anywhere between 5 to 15 times multiple of what they put into the companies. And they know anywhere between 40-70% of the companies, they might just write off. It's not going to go anywhere. So this is what you need to have in mind. Do I want this fund as my investor? Because some people work great under pressure, and these guys will definitely put you under pressure. So it might be a good thing that there's someone, who's like helping you drive forward. They might be very pushy at some point. It's also very important to watch what you are signing. But I don't want to say that like VCs are bad. Like they are tough. But if you want to grow, if you want to get big, fast, like this might be one of the best type of investors you can get. And also, if you're raising, 1.3, 4, 5 million euros, dollars, it's probably not going to come from like one person, and you probably need to go to the VC funds. And in the higher rounds, it will probably be a combination of several funds, not just one, to mitigate the risk. Let's finish this video with like real quick thought of like you actually like writing down on a paper like who you can get quicker access to, these two type of investors, based on what stage, like who makes more sense. And if you want to have like an easy investor, someone who's an angel, give you a couple grand, 50, 100K, if that's what you need. Or if you need like, let's say 1.5 or 2 million dollars or euros, then that's a VC. But with VC, while they probably won't give you any mentoring because they don't have the time for it, they have a lot of investments and they need to manage the fund. Like they have usually pretty significant like network of people, right? Mentors, agencies, or people you can use for like hiring, other funds that you can start talking to with your next round. So it might be pretty beneficial from this point of view. But there's always less flexibility because they are very strict on their strategy. And if you're not able to put your investment under their strategy, under their thesis, like it won't work for them. So just bear that in mind. And when you decide, then you just decide how much money you need to raise and what's your expectation from these groups or these people, and what's your stage. If this is what you want right now, that's super important. Hey, so I hope you enjoyed the video. Definitely sign up for more videos if you think these are fun to watch, they give you some value. And if you're raising money in the next upcoming months, then you should definitely be part of our community. Join us on Discord and let us know how we can help you get to your next funding round quicker. So see you next time.